Now we're going to apply stone to the wall. In this case, we're going over a concrete wall, so we don't need metal lath and a scratch coat. Unfortunately, in the training area here, this wall's been painted. We would never be applying this product to a painted wall, but this might cause a little sagging. Not a big deal for demonstration purposes. Occasionally, if you're not getting really good adhesion, or maybe it's just a very hard, smooth finish, you will scratch coat the day before. You don't need the metal lath. You just put a little bonding agent in and put the scratch coat on just so you have something for your mortar and your stone to bite to very good. Okay, typically we're going to be starting from the top and working our way down. The reason is we're going to make a little splatter and a little mess. And so as stone are being laid and mortar drippings are coming down, we're not getting the work beneath us nasty. The only time we're not going to do that is if it's a dry stack stone. Then we're going to have to go from the bottom up. However, that can tend to be a little bit neater. The one thing that I want to call to everyone's attention is how we butter the stones. So, for example, I've seen a lot of people do this, and then they go like this, and they do all the edges. This is wrong, completely wrong. This is a no-no, because what you're gonna see is that when you do that, you hear it and you get a good suction and you think that's good, and you see mortar oozing from all four sides. However, right here, you could see that piece of wall never had mortar on it. You had a void in the middle. So it's not the correct way to do it for that reason. On top of that, it's not productive. It's not effective. The proper way to put mortar on the stone is to just put a big glob right on the stone in the middle. 1 second, for one movement, not all this nonsense where you're buttering the edges. That makes me crazy. You just put one glob in the middle. Then you are going to squeeze it until it comes out of all the sides. Once you see it coming out of all the sides, then you know you have mortar everywhere. Right there, give a couple taps. I see the mortar squeeze through. Now I'm comfortable that I have a full bed of mortar, because I know I started with a big glob of mortar in the middle of the stone, and now it is squeezed to all four edges. And it was much more productive. One big glob, throw it on, and go. Another thing that we see people doing oftentimes is overthinking the stone. Stacking them, all this size piece here, all that size piece there. It's a total waste of time. You gotta follow the rules. And as long as you follow the rules, you'll be okay. Now, you pick up a stone, mud it, and lay it. So all you do is you grab the next stone and you say, where can I place it that I don't break one of the rules?